Barbary lions, Barbary lions, or Atlas lion, Egyptian lion, Nubian lion. Lion are of two varieties. We're talking about lion. Lion, Lion, lion. Haider or Asal. In Arabic, lion is called Asal or Haider, and in Sanskrit it is called Singh. Singh and lion. Atlas lion, Egyptian lion, Nubian lion. These are the Barbary lion. These are the name of one race of lion that used to be found in Egypt, Libya, Algeria, Egypt, especially Egypt, Algeria, Tunisia, Morocco. These are the country where the Barbary lion used to be found. This is supposed to be the biggest lion in the size in the world. If it is biggest lion, then what are the sizes of other two lions? Then I mean, if it is biggest size, then what are the type of lions found in the world? There are two types of lions found in the world. One is African lion and other is Asiatic lion, mainly Indian lion. So Indian lion and African lion. So these are the two lion races generally found in the world. Now African lion, they are there like Central African lion, East African lion, West African lion, and Southern African lion. So they are intact. Whereas as far as Indian lion are concerned, that those lions are only in Gujarat now, Gir forest, Indian race lions. And but if we see the history, then Indian lion were from Gujarat onwards. If someone checks, then Gujarat and then southern of Iran and en route to Egypt, those lions were found. This Barbary lion, what we are talking, they are also called Egyptian lion. People, when they check the genetics, that lion is not an African lion, even though it is found in Africa, that is in the Atlas Mountain, Morocco, Algeria, and Egypt primarily. Nubian lion. Nubia is a region in Egypt that is central Egypt and southern Egypt. Asuman. Asuman is a place in Egypt where sun god temple is there. And from more or less Nile river enters Egypt in the Aswan. So Aswan is a Nubian region. So it is also called Nubian lion. This proves that lion were in the Nubia region also. All Indian lion vanished. Why it is a matter of concern that this Barbary line, Atlas line, Egyptian line, Libyan line, it vanished. Matter of concern, this Indian subcontinent, India or Indian subcontinent, somehow it is losing its natural charm. Somehow it is losing its natural charm. Indian subcontinent, it is spread till Egypt. Means the Nile Delta in the Egypt, from there Indian subcontinent starts. Means people, they look like Indian and agriculture is the main profession. So from the Nile Delta, Indian subcontinent begin and till it spans till Philippines, and from north side it starts from Mongolia and it spans till Maldives. So this big is the Indian subcontinent, and the people, they look similar. In that fashion, the Indian subcontinent, somehow this is the most backward subcontinent nowadays. Means population rise is very steep. If you see Iran, I believe 7 to 8 times population rise has been seen in past 100 years. 7 to 8 times. In India, 5 times. Only people are growing. In India, there used to be an animal called cheetah. I don't know what is English of it. Cheetah. And cheetah is, is completely it is over. Okay. So Completely in English, it is extinct. So cheetah is completely extinct in the India. Now, in Madhya Pradesh is the region in India, the cheetah has been brought from the Africa so that it will grow again. I believe 30 cheetah count has been achieved, but mostly it has been brought from Africa. Now it is a matter of concern that it will grow or not. So Indian country, Indian subcontinent is it endangered. There is a word called endangered. So endangered means it is in danger and then it becomes extinct. So Indian subcontinent only population rise is there, unemployment rise is there, and poverty line is there, hunger index rise is there. Otherwise, everything is in decline. Everything. All rivers are dammed. Only mining is going on. Means people no one wants to work. Everyone wants high quality salary per month salary. This is the situation of India. If this is the situation of India, it prevails everywhere in the Indian subcontinent. India is the root of the Indian subcontinent. And this, whatever the Indian people they live in the mentality, same mentality grow everywhere. Same mentality grow everywhere. Now, India is part of BRICS nation that is led by Russia. Now, slowly, all country in Indian subcontinent they are becoming part of BRICS nation. Egypt, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Iran, and then this side Vietnam, Thailand, Malaysia, all are slowly day by day, all are becoming part of BRICS nation. Whatever India does, slowly all started doing same thing. 1947 after 1947, the way India is only behind some different, India is going in a vector that no one can understand. Family life, and then you have job life, and this life, and that life. This way of culture, it ruined its natural power. I won't say natural, it is ruining its nature. Nature is degrading day by day. The natural power of a country lies in its people. Power of a country lies is in nature. Natural power continuously it is losing. And one of them, the losing part is the Egyptian lion, the most powerful lion out of all races of lion. Egyptian lion sometimes it is considered as in parallel to Siberian tiger. Siberian tiger is almost 3 meter long. Can someone believe 3 meter? 3 meter is very long. 3 meter long means I believe it will be bigger than cow and buffalo also. Means it is very long, 3 meter long. Three around 2.8 meter long is the Egyptian lion, and that lion was en route to Gujarat, means southern of the Iran. Everywhere that lion was there, everywhere it has vanished. From Egypt till everywhere it has vanished. Last Egyptian lion was seen in Morocco in mid 1960, and I believe early 1960 it was seen in Algeria also, in Atlas Mountain. That's it. After that, it means root of the Egyptian lion was Egypt, and Egyptian people they are Indian people. At the end, blindly they follow India only because their race is same, culture is same. Now, Indian culture, where it is going, no one can understand. Where it is going, they have completely spoiled their nature. Now, the tiger, India is considered, always India is considered as hub of the tiger. Tiger means India. India means tiger. Indian tiger or Bengal tiger. India, in Indian subcontinent, the tiger count used to be so high. I believe it would be in lakhs, hundred of thousand tigers were there. Now merely 2 or 3 thousand tigers are there. That too, with high focus, it increased. Otherwise, it was degrading only day by day. That is the situation of natural resources of India. If that situation, there is no wonder that Egyptian tiger is extinct. The most, I mean, Egyptian lion is extinct. The most precious lion, 300 kilogram of weight. Can someone imagine a lion has 300? 300 kilogram, 3 quintal of weight, 2.8-meter length. That was the Egyptian lion, the most pioneer lion. Like in tiger, the Siberian tiger is considered as the most pioneer tiger. Means it is very big, the Siberian tiger. Similarly, Egyptian tiger used to be considered as the most pioneer among the Egyptian lion. Egyptian lion genetic structure, it matches Asiatic lion. Means what in Asia the lion is only in the Gir forest of the Gujarat. So it matches the genetic structure. It does not match with the African lion. So it is Indian lion, the way Indian subcontinent is. Very unfortunately, people have lost completely. There is not even a single lion in kind of wild in the Egypt, Nubia, or in the Atlas Mountain. Very unfortunate. Now, situation is the way Indian subcontinent is degrading. Now, next endangered, the species that is going to be vanished, extinct, is Iranian cheetah. In Iran, there are few cheetah that are available and they are going to be extinct. In India, they have brought cheetah from Africa. They could have brought from Iran. That is from Indian species. The cheetah in the Iran, that is from the genetic structure is Indian cheetah. Indian cheetah is different to African cheetah. Rather than from there, they brought from Africa. Anyway, for God's sake, they should grow and grow in the number. But there is no focus on the Indian sentiments, Indian mentality, nothing. Means this world, they completely lost the most precious life in the world. Some people they say there is a Rabat Jew, Rabat, Rabat Jew in Morocco, and Rabat Jew is very famous. It's a world-renowned Jew, Rabat Jew. People say that few lion in the Rabat Jew they still belong to Egyptian lion species, from the Egyptian lion species. People say like that, but it's not. It's not a kind of something that is verified or something like that. So most precious, the most precious animal, the most precious animal among all the animal, lion is considered as king of animals. In the lion category, the most precious species is Indian lion, and in that Indian lion, Egyptian lion, and that is gone. Okay, so what is the focus of this discussion is that India has to become powerful. Then only now people are knowing that Iranian cheetah, Iranian, there would be, I believe, people say there were tigers in the Iran, there were lions in the Iran, all are gone. Okay, now the cheetah is also going to be extinct in Iran, the way Egyptian lion became extinct. Now Iranians are busy in growing the population because India is doing that one. So whatever India is doing, Indian subcontinent, everyone would do blindly. Now, when Iran is becoming permanent part of this BRICS nation, the people are thinking that Iran is pro-Russia. That's why it is. It is not like that. India became pro-Russia. Iran became pro-Russia because India is pro-Russia. All country in Indian subcontinent, they are blindfolded. Now we were talking about East Timor. East Timor is a new country. Now it is striving to become part of ASEAN nation. Now Indonesia has come forward to kick it out from the ASEAN nation because it was part of Indonesia, whatever it is. Now, anyway, sad to say that there is no more Egyptian lion, and I don't know if there are one or two available in somewhere in the zoo or something like that. Then not the Egypt. India should come forward and bring it up, and so that people would see the king of the world again.